Have you ever felt like nothing is changing in your life or nothing is improving, even though you've prayed, waited, and tried to improve? Like you're stuck in the same place mentally, spiritually, and even like emotionally. And everything else seems to be moving forward while your life feels paused. Just because it looks like nothing is shifting doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes the biggest changes in your life happen silently first. One of the hardest feelings in life is feeling stuck. You wake up every day hoping something will finally change, your mindset, your situation, your relationships, or your future, but instead it feels repetitive. The same battles, the same silence, the same stuck feeling. And eventually you start asking questions like, did God forget about me? Am I doing something wrong? Why does it feel like everybody's moving forward, but not me? But what if the silence isn't abandonment? A lot of times we think growth only counts when we see it immediately, but that's not how real growth works. Think about roots underground. Before a tree grows upward, it grows downward first. And underground growth is invisible. Nobody celebrates roots. Nobody notices roots. But without roots, the tree collapses and the second pressure comes. Maybe this season of your life feels slow because God is building foundations in you people cannot see yet. Discipline, wisdom, patience. And honestly, some things have to break inside of us before things can change around us. Because if success arrived too early or the blessing came before you were ready, it could actually destroy you instead of help you. Here's something I realized. Sometimes we're waiting for God to change our situation, and God is trying to change us first, because the person you become in the waiting season matters just as much as the thing you're waiting for. And I know it's frustrating. I know it's exhausting because it feels like your prayers are hitting the ceiling. But silence does not mean absence. Slow progress is still progress. One day, you may look back at this exact moment, this exact season, and realize this season was built for me. So if you feel like nothing is shifting right now, don't quit. Don't give up on yourself. And don't assume your life is going nowhere just because you can't see any movement yet. Some of the greatest transformations happen quietly first. So keep praying to God. Keep improving. Keep moving forward even if it feels small. Because eventually, what's happening internally will begin to show externally too. And when that shift finally happens, you'll understand why the waiting season mattered. So thank God for this waiting season. And maybe the hardest part about your season is watching other people move forward while you feel left behind. You see people succeeding, finding purpose, getting opportunities, becoming happier. And secretly you start wondering, when is my turn finally going to come? But comparison will only make you overlook something important. Everybody's timing is different. Some people bloom early and some people don't. And just because somebody else is in their winning season, that does not mean your story is over. A lot of people quit right before things start changing because they mistake slow for stuck. But there's a difference. Being stuck means you stop moving. Being slow means the process is still going, even if you don't see it yet. And honestly, growth is usually uncomfortable because becoming a different person requires leaving behind old habits, old mindsets, and becoming the best version of yourself. That's why this season feels heavy. That's why when you're changing internally before your life changes externally, you feel more stuck than slow, or you feel like nothing is happening because God is working on you. And I really believe that there are people watching this right now who are being prepared for a version of life they prayed for years and years ago. But preparation is rarely comfortable. Nobody talks about the hidden seasons, the lonely seasons, the confusing seasons, the moments where you feel like you're trying your best and still not seeing results. But those seasons matter the most because it makes your character. And one day the things that almost made you quit will become proof that you survived it, something difficult, and that you achieved your dreams no matter what. So if you're in a season where nothing seems to be shifting, keep going anyway. Even small progress matters. Even getting out of bed and trying again matters. Even choosing not to give up matters. Because your life can change slowly and then suddenly. And sometimes the breakthrough you're waiting for is closer than you think. So keep trying, keep praying, and don't give up no matter what.